dad's main statement in life is, you can get anything you want in life, but if you help enough other people get what they want, you're going to be a true success.
My dad was born and raised in Old Denver, in a rough neighborhood.
His dad was a construction worker as well. Didn't always have work, and there's 6 kids in the family. People joke about it, but it's like he wouldn't leave a piece of bread on the table because he didn't know if he was going to get another meal, and he's gone hungry.
I guess that's probably why he's a fighter that he was. He boxed and went into the Navy and boxed through there, and then his father passed away shortly after his time through the Navy, and they discharged him.
He came home and took care of his entire family. So he took care of his mom and his sisters, and he just became the man of the house.
That's when he went to work with 3M. Started as a copy machine repairman through them. Was always a handy guy, and was also a driven guy, and could sell ice to an Eskimo. So he quickly worked his way into sales through there. That's when he met my mom at 3M Corporation, and they were married quickly, and then they just started having kids, and he worked through the 3M Corporation until he started here.
I had decided to go out on my own, so we started looking around, and I saw an opportunity of a business that was kind of flailing and failing, but looked like it had some potential.
Steel Tea was started by a couple brothers back in the 70s. They had a business model that was a lot different than it is today. They kind of worked through, they were struggling, they were in big trouble. And then in the late 80s, my dad came in and was partners with them. Within 2 years, he had bought them out, and everything changed from there.
The first thing he did when he came here was he started riding with the guys in the trucks. So he put on his Red Wing boots and got in the dirt with those guys and told enough of them, I know it's bad here now, but if you trust me, we're going to turn this into a great company.
Ken brought in an environment that gave us pride, that gave us something to look forward to, the benefits, the vacation, the caring, taking care of the customer, taking care of us.
Everyone felt like they were getting a better deal and more for the future, and we all worked together. We all been together. Some of us been working together for 25, 30 years.
It's a big team is what we are, like a big family. It's family owned and family ran, and everybody under the umbrella is considered part of the family.
Our prior distributor, prior to Carrier, was a long-term friend who had really grown up through the business with my dad in that first 3 or 4 years. And he went over to Carrier, and that's when we made the switch. And Carrier had a very small presence in Denver at that time.
They were our first real dealer and started doing business with us probably early 1992. And really, been loyal every day since then.
It became like an immediate success for us, and the product from the standpoint of how great it is, the product, how innovative it is, and it's really helped us to evolve.
This company was a price company. When I came in, we started selling what really needs to be sold in a business for it to be successful, and that's quality and value. Not the lowest price, but the best value for your dollar. And I think Carrier really represents that, the best value for your dollar.
Carrier stands behind us. They're innovators, and we're innovators. And that's why we picked Carrier. It's a team, it's a family.
Ken has never had the philosophy of being bigger. He'd always had the philosophy of being better. And better meant being better in the community, better out in the field, better in business, and just better as human beings.
If there's an opportunity out there and he can make something better, he wants to be a part of it.
The making something beautiful is a passion and is a part of my life. It's taking the ugly out of it. It's turning it into something that's not only classic and beautiful in the past, but more beautiful now.
His car collection is his main passion, and he can take something that was old and beaten up and turn it into something absolutely beautiful with a vision.
It's really a lot of fun to see that you've created something that's really beautiful. Not only beautiful, but it creates a little happiness in somebody's life.
We've been very successful over the years, and the community's given us a lot. And as part of that, we feel like we really need to give it back.
I think it comes from his upbringing and just being a kid and going without. And now that he's successful and he's made something of himself, he never forgot the people that didn't have or that have less.
Ken has always extended himself to people not quite as fortunate as himself, and has always extended himself, and with generosity and kindness.
Special Olympics, that's a big thing for us. We buy all of their uniforms for all of the teams through the organization. We do a year-end tournament where we supply all the food for them.
They feed 1,000 or more people on this one Saturday a year when we have our tournament. And not only do they just supply the food, Ken, his family, and the employees of Steel Tea are there. They serve the food. They make the food, serve the food. They're there the whole time. They do the setup, cleanup. It's just wonderful that they do.
They always treat me so nice.
Why?
Because they were best friends.
They're your best friends? Do you love them?
I love them.
Do you think they love you?
Yeah, I always love me.
They always love you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a heart bigger than he is. And he'll do anything for anybody. If he feels like someone needs something, he does it, no matter what it is.
If you gotta have something written on a tombstone, let's face it, everybody wants something written down that's nice. But probably the best thing in the world you could have is that I love my family. I was successful at what I did because I tried hard, and that people were more successful because I was here, and the world was a better place to live in because I was here.